Hi, it's Jenny. I live in Dorset in the UK. I thought I'd pop on and do some diamond painting. I'm doing the Friends Cafe sign one again. I just built a load of white on that came out of the bag, so I just put them in. That one fell in place. Put that one there. That one there. That could stay there. They sort of went. Just I put a whole load in. Yeah, I found my drill, so. Been a morning. Yesterday, Jean-Luc had his optician's appointment. He's got to have glasses now because of his keratoconus. The poor optician lady couldn't say it. I was teaching her how to say it. I said, it took me a while to say it. I said, but I learned it. She laughed. She said, I'll get it. I'll get the hang of it. But yeah, no, he's got a pair of glasses coming next Friday because he's on universal credit. He doesn't have to pay for them, nor do I. Yoo-hoo! What I paid for was the CT scan, so they can look at the eye. That's only £5. It's well worth doing, especially today with me, because I've got a red lesion on my eye. I wish I took my phone in. I left my bag with Kira. I would have took a photo of the scan. But she had my phone. She was waiting outside. He says, have you got any stress lately? I went, yeah. I said, which stress do you want to know about first? I met my mother. I said, she's a big one. With all her health problems at the moment. And one thing to the other. And appointments I'm having to take you to and sort out bloody medication that she keeps cancelling and says she wants it and then cancels it. And then she wants it and then been told she can't have it. Yeah, that was this week. Charlotte's been a pain in the ass. I've not been sleeping till about 4:30. So yeah, he's been handful this week. He's getting into I ain't doing what you told me to do stage. I'll do what I want. I said, yeah, but at this time of night I would like to go to sleep. My house, my rules. I said, I still had to go by Mum's rules when I was living at home. I said, you're going by my rules. But yeah, no, he's been a bit of a pain in the bum. He's doing what he wants and he doesn't care what I say. And I said, well, you don't pee off the person who cooks for you. Because you could go vegetarian if you like, and Charlie doesn't do vegetables. So yeah, I have threatened that as well. But yeah, I had to. He wanted me to get my blood pressure checked. I got a blood pressure monitor at home for Jean-Luc anyway, because he had to have his checked quite a lot. So Dad bought one so he could do it at home, and then he thought it's a good idea. I'll get us one as well. And yeah, I sent in it was a bit high. 160 over 90. I went, oopsie. So yeah, I messaged in on the Anima, stupid Anima, I hate it. Really hate it, but it worked. Got through straight away, first time. And I had to do another one, and it was lower. Can't remember what it was, but it was a lot lower. They've asked me to print off the blood chart thing and do a diary for a week, so I've got to do a blood pressure check in the morning between 6 and 12 and a blood check in the evening between 6 and midnight for a week, and then take it in. I went, not a problem. They say put you on Ramipril again. I shall say, you keep them. I will not have those. Bloody awful. They work for some people. For me, they made me cough and wee quite a lot. I had a really bad side effect with them. So the next door accused me of smoking. I said, I have never smoked in my life. I said, it's the medication I'm on. She went, no, you're definitely smoking. That's a hacker's cough. I said, no, it's Ramipril. It was not nice. So yeah. See what they come back with. Might have to have an ECG. I've had loads of those. So I had a whole and heart operation when I was 3. So no problem with them. And she said blood test. I went, yeah, that's okay. So I got to put me first for a bit, I think. Be selfish. Mum actually apologised for stressing me out. I nearly fainted. I went, bloody hell, when I read that, I thought, crikey. She was sorry I've been stressing you. Oh, give me neck. Yeah, you have been in the last week. Been on a nag session, and it's not been a great week of it. I haven't been sleeping right either, so that hasn't helped. Still waiting to hear back from me boob exam that I had done. She said that would be up to 2 weeks. So I'll wait to see what comes back from that. I've picked out some glasses. Because I had an NHS voucher, I could pick any up to £50, and I didn't realise they had some on the other side because me and Charlotte were looking at the front yesterday. He had fun trying them on yesterday. They had a really bright green pair. Oh, they were lovely. Really were lovely. But then he went for the ones at £50. I would have got them if he wanted them, because I think they were about 70 quid. I would have paid the extra 20. But he picked a pair out that really suited him. Really, really did suit him. So they said next week at 11:30. And I said, yeah, no, that's fine. And then they mentioned about Friday. And I said, well, I've got to come in with Jean-Luc. And they said, yeah, you can come in at the same time. Get them done both together. I went, yeah, okay. So I should pick my reading glasses up because I forgot I put down my hobbies. And he said to me, how far close do you do your stitching? And I was showing him how close I stitch. And he said, no, that would be good with your reading glasses as well, for your cross stitching. And I said, I do diamond painting on the hobbies bit as well. He wanted to know what that was. I said, you'll go down a rabbit hole once you start Googling that. I said, it's very addictive. So, yeah, we went in all the charity shops. I picked up a couple of bags of yarn that were scrap ends. Do nice little granny squares or things with them. Little projects for when I'm in the car waiting for Kira. I picked 2 up yesterday and he had another 2 today. So that was £3 yesterday, £3 today. Woohoo! I'll try and finish this one. Might do some, might relax me, chill me out, and then start the Halloween one from the range. We went in M&S. I've not been in there for ages. Marks and Spencer's. Picked up a prawn sriracha salad. Oh, that's good. I'll definitely have that again. That was a bit of a treat. It's £5 something. Let's have a drink. So I thought, we'll treat myself. Kira had a baguette. And I got Jean-Luc. Didn't need to get him anything because he put some stuff in. Got him they had a cheddar Marmite sandwich in there. I thought, get him that. Have a try. Then I found, because she's going to do something with, I've lost a drill. Got it. She's doing something with belly pork tonight that we got. And I picked him up a pasta sausage bacon M&S. It was reduced. She went, oh, I like that. I went, yeah, you will. And they had some of those, how do you pronounce them? Edamame beans. They look like the broad beans. That she likes putting in the rice bowls that she does. She's going to do a pork one tonight. Because we've got some belly rasher porks in the fridge we got to use up. Ah. So I said to Mum I'll take her down next Friday when we go down, because Kira will be in Cardiff, going up to see Shauna. So I have to get up early and take her up to the station. I'm not looking forward to that early train. She's got her address. She's not in the flats this yet. I said it that nice, and Kira zoomed in and went, "Oh yes, take that back." She went, "No," she went, "that needs fixing, that needs sorting, that's bloody awful." Went, "Yeah, no, I can see it now." Kira has a air mattress, so she takes that up. And when Shauna comes down, she uses it. She sleeps on it, so it saves Shauna getting one. And I said, pick her up a load of noodles while you're up there from me, save you carrying it up. So she's got enough snacks in. Because I gained a second daughter when they were in the same flats last year and the year before. Oh, she was in the other flat, but still gained a second daughter the first year. Was it first year? No, last year was her first year. First year. No, second year. Still second guessing myself. This pen's a bit naff. That one down. That one, just seen that one at the corner of my eye. So I need to do a lot more crafting. I haven't done a lot of craft because I've been absolutely shattered. I've been a bit run down, so that might be why my blood pressure's up as well. I've been feeling a bit clammy and not with it. I wanted to stitch yesterday, but I didn't want to stitch on any of the big ones, so I got one of the bookmarks out that I got from Temu. I was enjoying that last night. I did quite a lot of the blue up the top. I was doing the Eiffel Tower one. It's the one with all the different parts of cities on. Yeah, there's only one thread missing out of it, 722. I think I've got that in my stash box that Elaine gave me. That's been very handy, that stash box. I've used it quite a lot. They've got some storage cases on Temu I want to get for cross stitching. They're a bit like the diamond painting cases, but they've got the bobbins in. And I like that. I might treat myself to one next month and then not buy any other craft and just do what I've got, she says. Because I've ordered quite a bit lately. I've got another Temu coming. So I said I've ordered quite a bit. I need to do a lot. I've got 2 punch needles and 2 Halloween cross stitches. What else did I get? Oh, Kira Aida. That reminds me, I got Aida on Finted that hadn't turned up yet. Need to check up on that because they said delayed and I forgot to go back and have a nosy, so I'll go out and have a nosy, see where it's at. There's a tracking on it. I don't know. Get in there. I'm told Sean he's got to stop stressing me out because he's been a right handful lately. So he's nice and quiet at the moment. So see how long that don't last. I've seen a London one on VIP cross stitch I want to get. Oh, it has, but it's 40 quid. Yeah. Can't bring myself to do it, but it has. It's going to happen. Because I could pay by PayPal. My way of thinking is PayPal do 3 easy pay over £30. So I could do 3 easy pay on it. I'll wait till next month. But I really like it. It's a really nice one. Big. It's big. And I was like, oh, I like that. And it said if you spend over $39.9 you get a free gift. So I spotted something else. It came in a double pack. There was 2 of them. I thought, ooh, if they do that, it's a free gift. So that might be happening next month. Which ain't far long to wait. No. Those ones popped up. No, staying. This one's from Craft Buddy. Kira bought it me for my birthday this year. It's doing its rounds on TikTok at the moment. It's the Friends Central Perk Cafe sign. And it keeps popping up and I go, yeah, I know I got to finish it. Stop telling me. I thought, yeah, I'll get it out and do some today. Put the video in front of me in a minute, my iPad, and watch something. Or listen to something. I've got Dead Man's Curse to watch. It recorded last night, so I can watch that. I've got MGM channel on Prime, so I can watch You Die in the Gabaldon one. What is it? Out of my blood or something, whatever it's called. So yeah, I've watched the first episode. I've been mainly, weirdly, rewatching Stargate Universe. Yeah. I've nearly watched season 1. That's what I've been binge watching. I've had that on and just left it going. It's got what's his name out of Once Upon a Time. Hello, dearie. Every time he pops up, I say that. I might put Stargate Atlantis when I finish the Universe one. I'll start watching that one. Kira's watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer because I kept saying how good it was when I watched it. When it was first on, I said it's something you'd like watching. So she's been watching that. She's been looking for all the charity shops to see if she can find any skirts that's similar to what she wears on the show. I said, you won't get them now. She said, we never know something similar. She didn't find anything today. It was just me that ended up buying today at the charity shop. That one's there. Oh. Yeah, I've just been not with it in the last few days. Just been falling asleep as soon as I sit on the sofa. I haven't done a lot. I have been stitching on Indie, which is on, photos are on my Instagram. And I noticed there's a little Indie at the bottom where I went, ooh. So yeah, I've been stitching on that. I've done all the black on it. Whoop, whoop. That was an achievement. There been loads of black on that. I've got to do 939 next. It's not much of that, but there was still a lot of it. And I've been stitching on the flower one I got off of Temu. Really enjoying that one. That's on the stitch frame. I did a lot in Paris last week. Heck of a lot in Paris. Drop one. Move that blue over. Get that with my finger, put that in there. Oh. I'm looking at driving lessons for Kira. There's one on Yes driving, and they look quite cheap in blocks. And she's starting her new hours next month. I said you'd be able to do them because they got them in. You pay for it all in one go, or pay on PayPal, and of course PayPal does easy payments. She went, I'd rather just pay it all in one go. I said, but it'd be better in easy payments. So then you got more money for you to use. I think it was £400 for 5 blocks of 2 hours sessions. Because the other company wanted £800. I went, yeah. And then I looked to see how much the test costs, and they're not bad actually. So I was thinking, oh God, they're going to be expensive, but no, they're not bad price. I needed to try and get her driving. And then she can drive when I don't want to drive. And go to my brother, see, she is driving. He keeps going, she's not going to drive, she's not going to drive. I said, we haven't got the money for her to drive. Money does not grow on trees. That's all, is that all white there? I don't know if that's something there or not. But yeah, she's determined to do it. Just to go, brother, you can tell we don't get on, can't you? Don't get me wrong, if anything needs doing, he'd be it, but we're just not close. Not really. I send him messages, he doesn't reply a lot of the time. His grandson's that lives with him, he's got his GCSEs today. I hope he's done well. Wondered if he'd put anything up on Facebook. I don't remember tell me if he's passed or not. Hope he has. The wrong ankle that clicked. I want my left ankle to click. It's locked up. No. On there. Have a dinky dink. Ooh. I might get that haunted Halloween one out. I've still got Kira's one to do. I've got one of her designs off of Prism Diamond Painting. She's Aero Illustrates on there on the designer section. I got one of hers. I need to start. I bought it, but I went off big diamond paintings. I've done way too many big ones. And I was like, yeah, no, can't do it. It keeps giving me the dirty look to do it. She's got quite a few on there. So yeah, I need to get that out. Kit that up. Shocker that I've started it. They're quite good. They have a lot of artists on there, and they give them a bit of money back when they sell. So it's something on her CV as well for her art side that she's on there. I've bought 2 of them. One of them was what I asked them to do a custom of the first place, and they really liked it, and asked if she had any that she would like to put on there. I said, I'll ask her. So she did. That keeps coming up. That was 4 years ago. That keeps coming up on my the Facebook memories. Me doing that one. Spencer in a bar, her character that she drew. Was in a book that her and Carmen writing. They're all based on characters that are in a book. I have to clean the table if I do that one, because it be all over the table. It's huge, absolutely huge, really is huge. The Spencer one, the background was all 939. I said, you don't like me, do you? She laughed. That took forever. To do. That's fab done. Where do they see what bar? If I remember, I'll put a link to it down below. Their website, but I'll probably forget. It's been one of them days. No. There you go. Stick something on in a minute. And dab away. She's cooking tea. He's got a sappet mill. Keep looking for this birthday cake in Tesco's. I've not found it yet. Kira said they had it in their one, but it just went out straight away. Charlotte wants to try it. He wanted to try the strawberry one from M&S, but I was like, bleh. I don't want that. I said, this one is just jam and sprinkles from the looks of it. I did that. Oh no, that was in Morrison's. He wanted me to look for. They got big bourbon biscuits, massive ones. And I think custard creams, he said. I never went in there today, because I parked at the other end. Sit. There it goes. Oh. Kids are playing outside, you might hear them. Go back to school till next week, I think. Usually after the bank holiday. Normally this week it would be the Dorset Steam Fair in our village, but that hasn't been on for a couple of years. The only thing I miss about it is the food. I do not miss the traffic. To try and get out, to go in town, it normally takes 5 minutes, hour. So yeah, no, don't miss it. Oop, say that. No, we used to get tickets cheaper. We used to put my money in, a couple of quid each in for the charity. That's all. People thought we got them free. I went, no, we don't get them free. We still have to pay a certain amount, but not a lot. And pay 4 quid, which is a heck of a lot cheaper. And if there was any left, I used to get extra ones. So we used to go up 2 days, go listen to the music. So you can hear it in the garden, you might as well go up there. Used to like the food stalls up there. We spent a lot of time eating. Walked it off because we'd walk up and walk back, or the killer was walking back. It really was. Coming down that hill. And then we get into our village, I'd sit on the wall and then I wouldn't want to move. I say, yeah, not moving, I'm done. But the Chinese up there, they used to have a platter. Absolutely amazing it was. We used to share it. It was huge. There was, who was it? Steve, the bloke that does all the stupid programs, and he was in the Scouts. Steve, I could picture his face. But yeah, he was up there. We were chatting to him quite a bit. And he was going to buy them all 1 each, and I said, share it, it's huge. Oh, it is huge, isn't it? I always see famous people up there. Saw Terry Pratchett up there one year. Kira got her book signed. She had it on her, she was reading it. And he was in the tent, she wouldn't go up. She was too nervous. And I said, just go up and ask him, he'll sign it. And he come out and went up to her. And he said, I'm having a nice conversation with the chap next to me. I don't think he knows who I am. I went, oh no, is he telling you about your book? He went, yep. Oh, funny. And when he went off, he nodded his hat that he always used to wear. And the bloke came out and went, who have I been talking to? I went, bloke on your book. I could have got him to sign it. He went, and then he went bright red. He went, oh no. I went, I hope you haven't been saying something embarrassing about his books. And he just went bright red. Funny. Really was funny. No. Done quite a lot. I think I was over here. Still think there should be one in there and in there. It feels like there should be. I'm putting one in. It's going in no matter what. It hasn't got a mark on there, but looks like it needs to be in there, you know what I mean? It just looks a bit empty space. Yeah. The noise from up there was horrendous. Hear all the steam engines every night at midnight. No point going to bed early because you'd hear them all going. Everything used to get nicked out the garden. It was mainly the locals doing it, not the ones that were up there. They would just blame the ones that were up there, and I was saying it was not them. I used to put stuff out to be nicked and it wouldn't get nicked, so it would save me taking it up the tip and never got took. Typical, isn't it? I thought that's the week to put it out in the garden, and it never went. Oh, sod's law. Yeah. Won't take long to finish that, so I've only got to do all around there and all around the bottom and up the side, so I might be doing this for the rest of the day. It should bring my blood pressure down somewhat. Kira's going to print the form off for me. Hee hee. Someone's coming down, wondering if tea's would be cooked. Probably around about that time. Kira's back into her stitching again, so she's started a cross stitch out of the Witchy Stitcher book that came out last week. She's done a bookmark, and she's also stitched one of the little motifs off of the Supernatural sampler, which I need to start. I'm going to do that one. She started it, but she realised she started it in the wrong place, so I had to pick it out, and I might restitch it for her. She really likes that one. I've seen Stuart and Stitches, he's done it, and it's really lovely. So that makes me want to stitch it. I think he's also doing the Supernatural one. Stitch along. I want to get that. Really want to get that. She's got a sampler she bought off of Etsy. Golder's Gate again. It's a black work one. So yeah, she wants to start that and all. Coke's repeating on me now. Pardon me. Oh. 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 It goes in there. Sit well. Yeah. She got a stitcher frame holder to go on the side by her bed, so she's got the hoop over her bed, so when she's watching TV in the evening she can stitch away. She has the Discovery Plus app on her PlayStation. She watches a lot on that. I'm mainly re-watching Josh Gates' Expedition and Nude. It's her go-to. How long have I been? Nearly 40 minutes. Stop in a minute, or this will take forever to upload. It was taking ages the other day to upload. Deleted loads off the video. Oh, I got upset when I went in town today. On the way out. It's Dad's 3rd year anniversary of passing on Saturday. And yeah, we were in M&S car park and I saw his old car. Yeah, burst into tears I did. Yeah, it was really emotional. Kira went, don't you start me off. Still haven't fixed the window on it. Yeah. Brother sold it to his father-in-law, so I was dreading seeing it, and I saw it today. especially in M&S car park where Dad used to park it, and he always used to park it in there. So yeah, that upset me today. I was crying all the way up to Little's. It was not a nice sight to see. Yeah, she kept hitting me. She could make me cry. I said, I didn't need that today. I really didn't. Was she having a crap weekend? She's working Saturday, so I've got to be up at 6:30, take her into work. And I can stay in next weekend. I said, take Mum down when we go down on the Friday. I said, but the Saturday, I want to stay in. I'll have a couple of days in. That's a relaxing weekend where I ain't got to take her to work. Heaven. Because usually she works every Saturday and Sunday at the moment. And she doesn't mind doing weekends. When she doesn't want to go to Cardiff. And I'll finish this little bit. And then I'll finish. And I might put a video on and try and complete it today. See how that goes. Oh, there you go. Right, with that going around there. There's a couple more that's falling into place. Let's zoom you out. And that. A couple more falling into the right spots. And that's, so yeah, this is the sign. Got to do up around there as well. All the coloured bits are done. So it's just all the white bits. Something on there. Black drill from somewhere. I'll get that out. That's come off. And that's, so yeah, that'll be really sparkly when finished. So I hope you'll stay safe and stay well. And I'll speak to you on the next one. Bye.